This is the Louis T. Network. The journey is long, and nobody said it was going to be easy. But all we've got is us.
You have any quarterback news for us?
All that believe.
Yes, we do have
Is
news.
us.
We have announced that Kirk Cousins will be the starter for 2015 moving forward. And I think all three quarterbacks should be commended for their efforts, their willingness to get better. But when it's all said and done, after all the film that we've gone through, all the off-season activity, all the training camp footage, we feel like at this time, Kirk Cousins gives us the best chance to win, and that's where we're going.
When you say for 2015, does that mean barring?
It's Kirk's team.
Welcome, all my fellow Redskin brothers and sisters. I am your man and resident Redskins fan, Luke. Thank you for joining me here on the R3 Redskins Rapid React. Let me get a little bit of my Ric Flair championship swag on. Dallas, excuse me. Giants, watch out. Philadelphia Eagles, get the hell out the way. Championship strut on those boys. Feels damn good. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. That's right. NFC East champs. Right here. I got a list of people that I just want to give it to right now. I swear. All year long. I had people telling me Kirk Cousins is garbage and you're only going to win 2 games. I had a dude tell me he's going to come back to my channel after Jay Gruden, Kirk Cousins, and Sean McVay all failed this year. And I said, look, don't make me come looking for you when the season's done. I had a dude tell me, Redskins only gonna win 2 games this year. I said, I'm gonna have your 2 wins before the bye. With interest after the bye. Come back and see me. Cat's been giving me work all season long, and I've been telling him, the process. Follow the process. It'll lead you to the promised land. We haven't gotten where we ultimately want to go, but the maturation of this team, it's a thing of beauty. Before I get into all of the accolades, all of the things that we did well, we did some things. The Eagles, first and foremost, the Eagles did in this game what they've done all season long, which is why they're not going to the postseason, which is why they're 6-9. They drop footballs, they turn the football over, they get away from things that work, they have untimely penalties. They self-destructed in this game. We had help, okay? Make no mistake about it, and I appreciate that. And we accept gifts on this beautiful day after Christmas. But I will say this much about the Eagles before I move on. You gave this game away. Now, we were gonna beat you anyway, but you made it a lot less stressful on me. I like the fact that with 8 minutes left in the game, I went and got my Redskin stuff to put it on because I knew I was about to do a championship video. You know how good that feels when your boys wrap it up? With 8 minutes left in the 4th quarter? Damn, that feels good. Damn, it feels good to be a Skins fan today, man. Whew! Now, let's get on to the accolades. Wait, before I say celebrate! We NFC East champs, goddammit. Kirk Cousins, another 300-yard game. I'd be lying to you if I told you I was surprised, but I'm not. 4 more touchdowns, none of those interceptions. Somebody cool that young man off. He's flaming hot. Pierre Garçon, big game. PG-88 getting involved in the action. Can you throw a football any better than that game-clinching touchdown to make it 38-17? Can you throw a football any better to make it 36? On a double move on 3rd down. Ooh, he dropped it in the box. Then caught the Kirk. Ooh, he dropped it in the box. Woo! J. Woo! Damn the Pro Bowl. This is why you don't, and I tell people this all the time. T-Money, this is why the Pro Bowl doesn't count. You go find me a better pass catching receiver, tight end in the league than Jay. Breaking boys off in that Eagles secondary. He had 2 touchdowns in the 1st quarter. Damn the 1st half. Damn the rest of it. First quarter, he was doing those boys like he been doing teams all season long. A healthy Jay Reed is a dangerous Jay Reed. Running game looked real good today. What did I tell y'all about that Pierre Thomas? It was a quiet addition about 3-4 weeks ago, and I said, look, that Pierre Thomas addition gonna be huge because I love the toughness. I told you about Pierre Thomas and how underrated he has been throughout his career in this league and the things that he does. Catches the football out of the backfield, gets yards after contact. Pierre Thomas was huge in this game. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's Alpha Morris. He wasn't great. He was solid, and he didn't put the football on the ground. I'll take it every day of the week. Chris Thompson, CT scanned him with a touchdown. Give him the CT scan. Touchdown. Everybody got involved in this game. Everybody did something. Good to see D-Jax give it to those boys and tell them get the hell out of here. And we took the division in Philly. The team that thought that he was a gangster and got rid of him, he went back to their crib and gave it to him and told him, get out of here, take this L and give me my division and put the division cap on those boys. Loved it. I love it. Defense wasn't great. A lot of defensive breakdowns. You got Zach Ertz that should have been a touchdown overthrown by Sam Bradford. You got an overthrow of Nelson Aguilar on a double move, should have been a touchdown. You got a Nelson Aguilar drop. The Eagles helped us. I told you they helped us in this game. There were some defensive breakdowns, but there were also some defensive gems. Pete Boogie stand up. I told you I love the maturation of the young fellas. Did you see Pete Boogie? Preston Smith giving the Eagles their best player. He's a Pro Bowler. Yeah, giving their Pro Bowler some work. Giving them some work. 3 sacks, a forced fumble for Preston Smith. He's coming. He's coming. P Boogie putting in work. We put pressure on Sam Bradford in this game, and I was so happy to see Joe Barry dial it up on third down sometimes because I thought he was going to sit back, be conservative. They were going after Will Blackman. They were really going after Will early, and I was a little nervous. Somebody helped them. We went and got pressure. That helped them a lot. Good to see D'Angelo scooping and scoring. They want to make mistakes? Okay, let's compound those mistakes. Special teams got to be better. D-Hop missed the extra point. That's on me. That's on me because I said in the Bowen goal that he was automatic. So I had to pay for that. It was a bad snap. The hole was a little questionable, but I expect D-Hop to put it through, and he didn't. So that's on me. I take credit for that one. I apologize. That's on me. Doesn't matter though. Made his field goal, made the rest of his extra points. He didn't kick it off as well as we would have liked him to. After we go up by 13, 23-13, he kicks it off to the 1, and they run it out to like midfield. So it jump-started the Eagles. They went down, got a touchdown, cut it back to 6, and that's when all the things started going wrong for the Eagles. The fumble, scoop and score. We get a stop, get the football back, we go down there, and we make those boys pay. And so kudos to the defense. When they had to step up, make some plays, they did. They got some sacks. They won on third downs. And so it's a team win, man. It feels good to get this done. Now, we don't need week 17. We don't need to beat Dallas, but I want to. You know what this feels like? And I don't want to keep you here longer than I'm supposed to. This is a Redskins Rapid React. This is the R3. So I'm going to come back later on in the week, and we're going to do it up big. We're going to really celebrate this thing and do it the right way. I just want to come to you quickly. But you know what this feels like? Last year, Dallas won the division in week 16. They beat the Colts up, wrapped the division up, and we really wanted our chance to really hurt the Cowboys, and we didn't get it, right? So they came to FedEx, and we had went to Dallas already and won, just like they did us already this season. And I said, man, we got a shot to sweep these boys. Even though our season's done, we got a shot. And Dallas had nothing to play for. You know what they did? We got a touchdown early in the ball game. It was like 7-3. We were up. D-Jax catches a little hitch, and he smokes them and gets like, a 65-yard touchdown. I'm like, baby, we can go and sweep. They don't need this game. Let's sweep these dudes. And they proceeded to bust our ass. Put up like 37, 40 points on us, man. Beat us up, bang. Put a nice little exclamation point on a really bad season. I want to do that to them, man. We don't need this game in week 17, but I want to go to their crib with Kellen Moore at quarterback, and I want to smoke those boys. Put an exclamation point on their ass on this nasty season that they having, and send us into the playoffs riding high. But that's another conversation for another day. Celebrate! We're the NFC East champs. God damn it. I am a Redskins fan. Etched in burgundy and gold. My Redskins spirit will never die. Redskins spirit will never fold. Until we meet again, hail to the NFC East champion Washington Redskins. Damn it! The champs are here! The champs are here! The champs are here! Celebrate!
There's plenty more where that came from. While you're here, subscribe to the channel. If you want more Louis T, be sure to follow me on Twitter at In The Lab Room, or you can like the Facebook page at In The Lab Room. That's In The Lab Room on Facebook and at In The Lab Room on Twitter. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. The Redskins Report.